Hello, friends. Welcome to my... Hello, friends. Welcome to Abroad in Daylight. I say hello, friends, because I'm mainly making this video, if it may be the only video I ever make, but I'm mainly making this video for people who know me. If you don't know me, my name's Elisa. I guess you would say, not classically OCD, but I do have some features of OCD. So I am one of those people who, if I see a pile of books and one is just a little bit off, I have to fix it. Good story, I was in the hospital having my appendix out, and there was a picture on the wall across from my bed, and it was just a little bit crooked. And I got out of my bed and limped over to the wall to fix the picture because I couldn't stand it. Okay, so those of you who are this way may appreciate that, but that's a little bit about me, and it's important to know because everything that I do in terms of travel and packing is informed by that fact. You'll see as I go along why. So I have this obsession with being the perfect traveler. I want to get my travel game, I guess, into such a routine that I am like a machine. Like I can pick up, I can go, I can be ready. Everything is perfectly organized. I have what I need. I know where it is. I can pack on the way home as well as I packed on the way there. And that's a big thing if you know, especially with laundry, which we'll get to. So this is sort of a little bit about me. Let's see. I have notes. Okay. You'll see as I show you my luggage, all my zippers have to be lined up exactly in the middle. Okay, we're getting the picture, right? We get who I am. I like long videos. I love to watch YouTube. I like to have it on when I'm getting ready in the morning. I like to have it on if I'm folding laundry, if I'm doing dishes. So it's going to be long. So like I said, this is my first YouTube video, but I will try if I can. I don't have a monitor, by the way, so if I'm looking, I want to see what you see. I'm filming this on my phone. And by the way, the reason this channel is called Abroad in Daylight is because I'm not investing in any lights. Nothing professional here. I'm not sponsored. I never will be sponsored. I have no interest in being sponsored. Everything I say is what I believe. Anything I link is what I use. I don't make any money on this. I have no stake in the game. Okay? But back to the long videos thing and me being new to YouTube. If I could figure out how to put timestamps on this, I will put timestamps on it. So you can just fast forward to the part you want. If you watch the whole thing through or just listen to it, like I said, if you're doing laundry or something, and you just want to I want to see that part again, hopefully I will make that possible. So let's get into it. Did every YouTuber say that? I guess I see why now. Okay, so part one, my luggage. Okay, so when I retired from my full-time job on June 2nd, I bought myself a present. I bought myself a Tumi bag. This is my Tumi bag. So I love it. I love it so much, but here's the problem. Okay. I'll show you the backpack in a minute, but this backpack, which is by Briggs & Riley, and I love it, and I'll show you everything that's in it, but it used to match perfectly my Travel Pro suitcase. You can see, I'm not going to bother to put it on the trolley part. See how the colors perfectly match? I love that. It looked like a match set. Even though they're two different brands, the colors match perfectly. So then I buy my bougie Travel Pro suitcase, not Travel Pro, my Tumi suitcase, and unfortunately, gorgeous dark brown doesn't quite match. This is literally killing me. Okay, so the problem is this bag holds more than the matching Tumi backpack will, Plus, I feel like it would be a big waste for me to get rid of this bag and buy a new one, especially since, speaking of bougie, it's monogrammed. It was free to monogram it when you buy the bag. Also, I did pay extra to have the Tumi monogram. So everything's monogrammed. I'm going to have to get over it, but time will tell if I actually do. So this is my luggage. It goes as a set. It's carry-on. I never do checking bag. I don't trust airlines to not lose my bag, number one. Number two, they throw those things around and damage them, which if you've ever looked out the airplane window and seen what they do, oh my God, you would never check a bag again. Things get broken, they open up your bag, all sorts of stuff. Also, when you get to your destination and you're tired and you just want to go to your hotel, now you've got to go to the baggage claim and stand in line and wait for the bags to come around the little thing. No, thank you. Also, third reason, especially in Europe, you are traveling with your bag. You are pulling your bag, or in this case, for spinner wheels, which you have to have spinner wheels. You are pushing your bag, and the roads are usually cobblestone or uneven. If you have a big ass suitcase, you're going to curse the day you were born. You have to travel in a carry-on. You have to figure out how to travel in a carry-on. I cannot say that enough. Very, very important. Figure out how to travel in a carry-on. You don't have to figure out yourself. That's good news. I'm going to show you. And I am not a minimalist. I like to think I am, but trust me. If you know me, you know. Okay. So now let's get to what's in the backpack. So let me just show you in order. So the thing that's obvious that you see is my water bottle. I have a water bottle. This is by Contigo. What I love about it is it locks, so you can close this little switch and now it won't leak. Okay. I also love the cover over the mouthpiece because you're going to put this under your seat in the airplane and it's disgusting if you don't have a cover. So I love this. I got this at Target. It was like $20 something. I forget. I'll link it if I can. Okay. And then it's got this little handle. So when you're walking along on your little tours at your destination, super easy to carry. Make sure always before you get on the plane, before you go to the airport, that you make sure you empty the bottle because one time I forgot, and that's embarrassing when you go through TSA. Also, it's nice because you can, usually at most airports, they have a bottle filler. You can just fill this up instead of spending a fortune on a bottle of water that you're just going to end up throwing out. So this is vital. Okay. I just put it right in the side pocket. Oh, I also have my name on it and my phone number in case it gets lost. Who knows if anyone will return it, but it can't hurt. Okay. Now, the front pocket opens up here. And in here, I have a little bag. And this is my, I have hot chocolate. Like hot chocolate tea. I've got tissues. I've got a Tide pen. These are great for emergencies. I like to put lemon in my water, so I have these little True Lemon. Vital. Wispies. These are little toothbrushes that are loaded with little toothpaste here. So when you get to your destination, you quickly brush your teeth and feel nice and fresh. So that's a little child scissor, so it doesn't get taken away from me and mine. And also wet ones. You will use the crap out of these. You can use them to clean the area around your seat. You can use them in the airport to get your hands dirty, sticky with what you're eating. They are a lifesaver. So that's in this little pouch. Okay. This guy's sticking out. It is the cover for this. This, especially if you've been to Europe, you know what I mean. They gave you these little tiny coffee cups. I like a big cup. I like to make hot chocolate, but if you're a coffee drinker, you probably are used to the bigger size, okay? This guy pops out, hold on, all the way. I think it's 16 ounces? 16-ounce cup. And then this slips on, and it's insulated. Now you've got your big mug wherever you go. Okay, it packs that flat. Super cool. Okay. Now, what else do we have? We have my power pack. This is if you don't have a plug on the airplane or your seat, or if you're traveling and your phone starts to run out of juice, this is a power pack that can charge your phone. It can charge 3 things. It's got 2 USB-Cs and a USB. You can plug in a bunch of stuff. You can even use it in your hotel room. Awesome. It comes with a cord. This I got on Amazon. And then last but not least, in the front pocket, I've got actually 2 more things. So I've got this guy. This is for domestic travel. Bunch of USBs, and it just plugs in the wall. And then this guy also is great for, this is kind of the same thing, but it's got 2 USB-Cs and a USB. Okay, so these go in this little pocket here. And then I have my cord bag. This is from Levenger. Love it. Okay, it's got little pockets for all your cords. I've got my long USBs. I've got a USB-C. This is really important to me. Okay, so on the plane, they'll give you those earbuds, which I find super uncomfortable. I like to use my own. Also, if you're taking a tour and they give you those earphones that slip over your ear, really uncomfortable. So I like to bring my own. I also, if you're traveling with a companion, get a splitter. This guy plugs in to the source, and then you can plug 2 pair of earphones, one here, and you and your companion can watch a movie together. So those all fit neatly in the front pocket. Then in the top, I've got my travel wallet, also from Amazon, super thin and light. It's RFID, so safe. Got a couple pens. And then for travel, I also have this guy, which will keep your cell phone on your wrist. This goes inside the case, and then this goes around your wrist, and you can hold your phone. And, you don't want to have your phone ripped out of your back pocket. But you also need to get to it frequently to take pictures, because really, for most people, your phone is your camera. And this is a game changer. Awesome. Okay. This side pocket contains my glasses. I've got regular glasses, just, magnifying reading glasses, and sunglasses. Okay, those are always in the side pocket. And then the main pocket here contains my makeup bag, my liquids bag, and what I keep my hair curlers in. And I'll show you a little more about how that works. I also have this little handy dandy buddy. This is called airplane pockets. So what you do is this little guy slips over the tray in front of you, and then you've got this big pocket. You can put your computer in here. You can put whatever you like, snacks, wet ones, whatever you have. I have some wet ones in here. Anything you want in these pockets. This thing, people ask about it. People see this. Where'd you get that? Super cheap on Amazon. Love that. Okay. So that all goes in there. And then I have a big mirror for when you're in the room. There's never good lighting. I like to do my makeup next to a window, so I can just take this over. It's got a magnifying side and a regular side. Really a lifesaver. this makeup brush bag. Put all your brushes in like this, and then this folds down and it sits on the counter. If you'd like to know what I pack in my makeup bag, which is super cute, by the way, also monogrammed. You're sensing a theme. I'd be happy to make a video about that. Just let me know. And I can show you how I do the curlers. But again, this isn't about packing curlers. But that's another thing I can show you with the makeup if you'd like to know. And then finally, the back pocket is where I keep computer in this little sleeve here. Tickets. Okay. Computer, and then there's papers in this one. You can put a book in here. I keep some books, pens, highlighters, that sort of thing. And that is my trusty Briggs & Riley backpack. Wow, we're already 20 minutes in. I haven't even done the suitcase yet. It's going to be long. Buckle up. So what's in my liquids bag? Number one, I used to use a quart-size Ziploc bag. But then I found this, not on my own, through a video I was watching, and game changer, because it fits so much more than a quart-size bag. So I'll show you what's in it. Because it's toiletries, this is something I'll just bring into the bathroom and have in there. So I like to have everything I'm going to use in the bathroom, even if it's not technically a liquid. You can see a razor in there, in this bag. I guess we can call it liquids and friends. Yes, that's a little bit of waste of space, but I just like to have it all together. So said razor. I have a wide tooth comb to comb my hair out in the shower. And I've used every kind of bottle I could think of, especially the little silicone ones. I find them very difficult to get stuff out of once you get near the bottom. So I like a hard bottle, hard plastic bottle. These are 3.4 ounces. I had the 2 ounce, but in Europe I ran out of, after 2 weeks, I ran out of shampoo, conditioner, body wash. So I decided to get the 3.4 ounces because these are allowed. You can have up to 3.4 ounce liquid. So why not make the most of it? I use my trusty label maker, and I label what's in each bottle. So I have makeup remover, I have my conditioner. Of course, they all match, of course. Shampoo. I've got hair oil. I've got witch hazel, goes with my makeup remover. I've got my face wash. I've got body wash. I have got face scrub, which is like a little exfoliator, and then I have my hair mask. And that's it. That's what's in my liquids bag. A little tip I learned from Travel by Lori. If you pack things in it lengthwise, don't try and stand them all up. Pack everything in there down like this. It fits more. That's another little tip. And that's my liquids bag. So here's the suitcase. I have a clamshell suitcase, which means both sides open up. That can be an issue in a hotel because you have to have the both sides supported somehow. And on a luggage rack, usually the top flips open, and unless you're against a wall, that's a problem. But the beauty of this Tumi suitcase is that you can open just the top part. So even though you're traveling with a carry-on, especially in Europe, the dimensions for what's qualified as a carry-on are different. So your bag may end up being checked, even if it is technically a carry-on. If you spent money on a beautiful bag that you love and don't want to see damaged, here's my little trick. In the front pocket of this bag, I have a bag cover. This goes over your suitcase, and then it velcros on the bottom down here to keep it on. This will protect your suitcase from getting dinged. It hardly takes up any space. It folds flat. I just put it right in this front pocket. If they say, oh, we've run out of room, or if you're on those little puddle jumper flights, you know, if you're going between islands or between places in Europe, sometimes you're on those little tiny planes with no overhead really, and you will have to check the bags. So that is, for me, crazy me, vital. Okay, now in this bag, beauty is you don't have to open the whole bag to get inside the suitcase. So there's two parts. The top part you can access just through this zippered pocket. So what I keep in the top are things I know I'm going to need the morning of leaving for my next place or going home. That's vital because, you know, you want to pack maybe the night before, and then you're going to be using stuff in the morning. You're going to be wearing pajamas, using your robe, using your bathroom stuff. So I like to put that where I can just put it in at the last minute. Okay, so here's what's in this section. This is a valet tray. It's flat. It packs just a flat, as you can see, but 2 seconds, you just snap it. Watch, I won't be able to do it. You snap it up, okay? And then you can keep everything like your jewelry, your phone, by your bed, right on the bedside table. And then it's all in one place. I don't like stuff. I know you're getting bored of hearing this, but I don't like clutter. I don't like things strewn all over, and I don't want to lose things. So I keep everything in this little tray. The morning I'm getting ready to leave, boom, 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 done. Okay, that's number one. Got that on Amazon too. Then I have my toiletry bag. This is from eBags. This thing is genius, and I never see it anywhere. No matter how much you put in it, it seems to always be able to be flat. That's my toiletry bag. And then you can hang it up. Hangs right on the door. Okay? And I have my supplements. I take a bunch of supplements. I always say my most likely cause of death will be choking on all the supplements that I take. I have my deodorant in here. If you're going to Europe, you probably just want to switch out your spray deodorant for a stick, so it's one less liquid. I put toilet wipes up here, a little scissor, some nail glue. In this side right here is my sort of emergency medications and Band-Aids and things. So this little bag, also from Amazon, has my bandages. I'm a retired physician, by the way, so I'm a little crazy, okay? And then I have these little adorable little zipper bags. Okay, this is Zicam. If you feel a cold coming on, it's zinc. This is Zyrtec for when you're changing climate, sometimes there's something in the air you're not used to. You might be sneezing. That's good to have. Kaopectate for obvious reasons. Another Tide pen. Benadryl. If you are having an allergic reaction to something, then I've got some bacitracin, which is antibiotic. This is cortisone ointment. I've got, what is this? Insect repellent. Oh, I didn't know I had that. Okay. That should be in my liquids, but it's fine. These are insect repellent wipes, so I don't have to put that in my liquids bag. Dramamine, if you're going on a boat. Advil, of course. A little bit of Aquaphor, and I think, yeah, that's my little emergency med kit. These things, genius, and they're adorable, and they have different colors. And if you're obsessive like me and everything has to match, now all your stuff matches. Save the colors, but you can, that's fine. But they're all the same bag. I don't like to have different bags for things. I like them all to be in matching bags. Okay, so that's my med side. And then this side is I use a Sonicare toothbrush, which I'll show you how I pack that after. But I put my, what do you call them? A little mouthwash, a little toothpaste. If you're going for a longer trip, just put a full-size toothpaste in it. It's fine, it'll fit. No problem. My nose spray is here. What else? Some Q-tips. All right. That's about everything. Oh, whoa, no, it's not. No, it's not. In here, these. I cannot forget these. Tide travel packets. You can wash your undies in your sink. These pretty neat little babies. They're awesome. And they take up like no room. Look how flat they are. There's nothing. Okay, that's a Tide packet. Also on Amazon. No, this is not sponsored by Amazon. Okay, so that's my second thing that's in my front pocket. Okay, I have this bag, which is for my hair towel, which you'll see in a second. I won't use one of those little hair turbans, and it's going to be damp when I leave, so I put it in here so it won't get my other stuff wet. An empty compression, we'll talk about compression packing cubes in a bit, an empty compression packing cube. This is for your laundry. You're going to put all your laundry in here, and on your way home, it's going to be zipped within an inch of its life and take up no room. This is key. Key. All right, and last one that's in this front section is I call it my overnight bag or my bedtime bag. That's what I call it. I've got a robe. I've got my hair towel. Looks like this. I've got a little hair scrunchie so my hair's not in my face while I sleep. Got my brush. I've got my little spatula for my lip stuff to keep my lips moist. Some travel slippers. You can also wear the ones in the room, but not every hotel gives them to you, and I don't want to be walking on a disgusting hotel floor, so I bring these super flat again. This is the holder for my Sonicare. It holds 2 brushes, so you can put the top part in there and then 2 brushes. So if you have a travel companion, I keep some tissues, and this is key, a hook for the door. Not every hotel is going to have a hook for your robe or your towel or whatever, so it's nice. It just goes right over the door, and then here's your hook. I also just got recently these little magnetic hooks. So if there's something that's magnetic in the bathroom, these things hold so much weight. They are really strong magnets. So it comes in a bag of 10 or 15. I just pulled out 2 of them and then I just stuck them in here. So that's my bedtime bag. And again, this is the thing. It also is going to have my pajamas in it. And I can just, the morning that we're ready to leave, I can just zip that sucker up and put it in the front. So that's it. So that's the top of my suitcase. Now we're going to go on to the middle. For the middle of the suitcase. So I'm going to open it so it's facing the camera. Opens with this zipper. And it's got 2 sections. This section here, on the other side of this divider, is that section I just showed you. So it's separated by this. But there's also another zipper up here. You can put something in. And I've got little bar soap. I use that to clean my makeup sponges. But you can put anything you want in there. And then there's a little extra section. I try and keep flat things. So I have a bottle brush to clean my water bottle. I've got these adorable, I call them the barrel of monkeys hangers, because they always get stuck like this. But okay, it's so small. Look how tiny. But it opens up to a hanger. And then, check it out, right? You can hang this up and you can hang like little something else on there. So cute. So cute. And you can fit a bunch of them. And they're really flat. So I have these in here because they don't always give you enough hangers in the hotel closets. And then this is a little sewing kit. There's a sewing kit. Uh-huh. And all this, by the way, everything I'm showing you, I just got back from Greece. I traveled with this bag and no problem. I had everything I needed. So, okay, I'm going to put this part down. Okay. This is the main section. Okay. Always on top of the clothes, I put my purse. This guy, this is a backpack that is theft proof. Okay. The reason it's theft proof is because you can put little doodads in here, something you don't care if it gets stolen, like a lipstick or pen. But the real main compartment is only accessed from the back. So this is against the back. So nobody can reach in and grab something. Okay, and it's huge. This carries, I was able to roll up my coat and put it in here because I got hot. So huge big section here. There's a little zipper in here for extra whatever you want. There's tons of pockets. Okay, and then this, you could put a water bottle, you can put glasses, whatever you want. This is accessible, so don't put anything you don't want stolen. Then there's these little hidden zippers in here that you can keep things in. This bag is like $25. It packs completely flat, and it is so light. This thing, I was singing its praises the whole trip to Greece. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Okay, so that I put on. Oh, wait. Editing me. Realized I forgot to show you the travel straws. They're not travel straws. Realized I forgot to show you these straws. They're metal straws. I use them because a lot of times you'll get these horrible paper straws, and I can't stand them. So I get these on Amazon. I bring one of each in case I lose one. And there's a little bottle brush there. Keep them in a little baggie. And then also, the other thing I can't believe I forgot to show. This is something I use in my daily life as well as for travel, is this. This is to hang your purse on a table. So when you're at a restaurant, you pull this out, you put this part on the table, and then your purse hangs there, and it's right next to you underneath the table. And then it just folds up like that. I have one for my normal, as normal as it gets, my normal life, and then one for travel. Keeps it just right in this front pocket of the purse. On top after I'm finished packing. I have a little bag of snacky stuff, so I put some protein bars, whatever. If I'm traveling domestically, I put popcorn for the microwave in our room. This, I have to say, I got stopped in line because a TSA, because the way it looks on camera, they said it looks a little fishy, so be careful. But I love my popcorn, so I have this little flat lengthwise bag for that. This is by Bag Smart, this one. But my favorite compression bags are by Gonex. Gonex, I like the ones that don't have the mesh, because when you're compressing, the whole idea, to my mind, is that you're trying to get the air out. And if you have the mesh, the air can get in. So it doesn't seem to make sense to me for a compression bag to have mesh. That's just me, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we'll talk about how I pack these in a second. But all right, here's a controversial thing. This is the hairdryer, okay? It is international, so if you use an adapter, it will not blow up. But you're saying to yourself, or to me, Elisa, why in the world would you use up valuable space to bring a hairdryer? They have hairdryers in the room. But you know, and I know, that those hairdryers have like two speeds. Blazing hot, or two temperatures. Blazing hot and cold. And two speeds. High and off. I can't. I just cannot with that. So, yeah, I do. I bring a dryer. Shoot me. Okay. And there's this little side pocket here. I don't think I have anything in there. I don't, because I find it takes up too much space to put things in there. I do have a little dog hair roller. I don't know why. I don't have a dog anymore, but this rolls up, and you can change the roll. It's super cute. It's called Lint, the brush. Okay. So now I'm going to turn the camera off, and I'm going to get to the packing portion. You need to have a packing list. I print mine. It's on my computer. I print it and bring it with me because even though I've already packed, I like to be able to make notes. Like, oh, I should have that. This is something I need. That little phone wristlet, this was on the list. Because I kept saying to myself, if only I had a way to hold this phone without having to hold it, because I didn't want to put it in my back pocket. And every time I put it in my purse, I needed it again for pictures. So I make notes to myself. If you want this copy of this list, let me know. A lot of what I'm going to say, you know. Number one, airplanes are cold. wear a jacket. I don't care if it's 98 degrees where you are. You're going to be cold on the airplane. Wear a jacket. Also, you're going to want to probably bring a jacket on your trip. So you're going to wear your heaviest items anyway. Wearing the jacket prevents you from having to pack the jacket. Also, wear your heaviest shoes. I love my lug sole boots. They're huge. They're not going to fit in the bag. I am going to have to take them off at security, even though I am TSA pre-check, because they're going to make the alarms go off. I know it. I accept it. It's fine. They're not the boots I'm going to wear exclusively on my trip, especially to Europe. Now listen to this. I traveled all over Scotland in those lug sole boots, no problem. In Greece, with the rocks and the steps and the hills, oh my God, it was a nightmare. So, a tip I got from Travel by Lori, Travel Tips by Lori, was waterproof boots, flat. I'm only 5'2". I don't look cute in flat shoes. I don't like wearing flat shoes. I bought Converse high tops on that trip to Greece because I was in pain. I was dying. I actually fell down one stair because of the uneven surface and slippery with those high heel boots. So take it from me. And the waterproof is a great idea because you never know. It's going to rain on the trip. You have what you have. You're not going to be able to go home and get your rain boots. So get waterproof, cute boots that are flat. This bag that you see here, I was able to pack everything for a 2-week trip in this compression bag. The thing no one tells you about compression bags are you actually have to pack them full to get the benefit of the compression. If I just pack 6 t-shirts in here, I may as well just pack them in any packing cube because it's not going to compress. It's only going to compress if the amount you have is bigger than the capacity of this bag at rest. So I have a pile here of clothes. I'm going to pack them all in this bag. Okay? So I suggest bringing an extra pair of jeans. For some reason, unbeknownst to me, I do roll, by the way. For some reason, unbeknownst to me, I don't know where I got to Greece, and there was a rip in my jeans. Thank goodness it's like the thing, right? I didn't love it. And I thought, boy, I should probably have an extra pair of jeans. What if something happens? What if I had been wearing jeans the day that I fell down those stairs? I would have ripped them worse. I bring a cute pair of pants that I could wear out to dinner. You're probably going to wear the same thing all day long when you're traveling because you just go, go, go. But if you're not, bring a cute pair of slacks or pants. Okay, then I'm bringing, I wear all gray. You may have noticed that. Gray is my new black, okay? So I just fold it like that and then roll. So I am gonna do this and be right back. I've got all these things in there. They're all rolled up. I've even got my raincoat in here, okay? Now, see how much that is? Check it out, okay? Now, I feel like an infomercial. I'm going to zip it, and I'm going to then take this outer zipper, and this is going to compress it. This is the compression part, okay? So you kind of pick it up, move, goes all the way around. All the clothes for 2 weeks in this bag. That's it. That's all my clothes in a compression packing case. Pretty cool, right? Use a small bag like this for underwear, socks, that sort of thing. Let's see how it fits, shall we? Oh, before I get to the suitcase, I almost forgot this little guy. Okay, little, not so little. Okay, and what you do is you can roll up shirts, underpants, whatever you want, fill this up, and then it snaps. Well, you zip it closed. Okay. And then this guy connects here, and it masquerades as a neck pillow, but you can pack extra clothes in it. Ha ha ha. It's called the Tube. I found this through Travel Tips with Lori on YouTube. Also, I follow her. She's a great channel if you want someone who's going to make lots of videos. She's a pilot's wife. She travels only in carry-on, and she gives great tips. Okay, on to the suitcase. Okay, let's put it in. So we're going to put this in first. It's going to fit this way. Okay. My underwear, all that jazz. And then my snack bag is here. My blow dryer, all my clothes, my snacks, my underwear, my blow dryer, and my purse on top. Okay. Then I close this. So that's going to compress it farther. Okay. And then, ta-da! So, your last morning at your destination. I'm good. Your last morning at your destination. You take your shower, you do your thing. You're all packed the night before with all that stuff. You had taken your clothes out for the next day. All you do is open this guy, use your morning stuff, put your valet tray, and you are ready to go. Oh, you can also fit another pair of shoes in there. I forgot. But you can definitely fit another pair of shoes in that because I had plenty of space. And that, my friends, is the only packing video you'll ever need. Now, I can show you what's in my makeup bag, how I pack my rollers, what's on my packing list. You saw a lot of it, but I have a lot of tips for what kinds of things to bring. Let me know if you want to see that. And also, I'm going to put a couple previews of other things I organize because label makers, okay? I'll just tease you with that. So thanks for watching if you stuck it out. If you did stick it out, please like and comment for me, okay? I'd like to know what you think. I'd love to hear your tips because I'm always stalking people at airports, watching what they do and how they travel for ideas. So if you have some for me, let me know. And happy organizing, friends!